It's talking about your what? Your ego. Ego, whichever way you pronounce it. Ego. What is ego? Huh? Who can define for us what an ego is? Anyone? Hello? I'm saying, can anyone define for us what an ego is? Yes, Mr. Jovid. Sense of self-importance. You get the point? You become so aware of how important you are, even when you're not. You get the point? It's good to be aware, but again, you become so aware, that kind of ego is so called like business. He's saying, when people in the industry with an ego, this might be because they have, fail in the industry because of the ego. This may be because they earn what? They earn what? Large incomes in their what? Regular career. You get the point? And said, oh yeah, you understand? Ego. Ego. They have lots of colleagues. They have lots of college degrees and what? And fancy titles. You get the point? The doctor. Nange doctor you get the point? The council mulamba, nange kolechi nkele. Those titles hinder them from building business. And it's ego. You get the point? There is a gentleman that in my former network marketing company, when you stood to invite him on stage and you forgot some of those titles, he could never come. Normally just so come so and the guy is not coming. And the guy is until later on made it clear that when you're going to stage, he says, who is going to invite me on stage? So he calls you and gives you his profile. He sends you to the stage. May you forget one statement. Well, a title called doctor may never have come. You understand? So basically, when you join a network marketing business like this one, watch these kinds of things, because these things may hinder you from becoming successful. Because you think that you are as important as you think you are, yet again, the world does not care. You know the point? The world does not care, not so. Let the reason as why you join the business lead first. Let it come, that reason as why you join the business come before your self-importance, come before your ego. You get the point? Recently, I really, really feel bad that she's not around. But I'll not mention her name, but I'll talk about her. If she was around, I could mention her name. One time, okay, they say some of those people have lots of what? They have lots of life or business experience and think they know it already. Oshegede. Nabikola kodda zinagenda ko egundi ndaliko mu America kati ng'omuntu alina obulamu buwanvu nnyo alina experience obulamu buki buwanvu, so something tells them they are as wise as they think they are, even according to this concept. You get the point? So it hinders with their spirit of learning. It hinders with their coachable spirit. You know, it affects their learning curve. You understand? Because they think they know. You understand? Omuntu omugamba omuntu nga buli simple n'agamba fe we twakulira an experience nnyo bulamu. You understand? Tegedde. Omwana omusajja yagamba James ebyogamba bigambe bali abavubuka abaki abato naye nze ng'omusajja omuki oba ondabisa wosaba amanya 10 oba ondabisa wombuuza lwaki nakedde tomanyi oba nasobose kutwala bana ku ssomero tomanyi oba ondabisa kale kimuluma kino obulamu bungi bwali visa lozensiyo ne buliko n'emyaka gye. You get the point? But tell you what, the world don't give a damn. You get the point? Are you sure the kind of life you're living impresses you? If it doesn't, then humble yourself down, put your past behind you, and then enter into a what? A good learning curve. You get the point? Very, very important. Titles. Yeah? Some of us from the previous companies were very affected. You get the point? Some of them even up now still call us our previous titles and they confuse us. You get the point? One time somebody in the office called me Ambassador James. So, you know, I feel big because I'm an ambassador. I don't want to make a phone call. You get the point? And it has been affecting my performance for a very long time. Yesterday I was in class at the university. After I told myself I'm going to prospect this university. But again, I was in a suit. I was feeling big. You can imagine. I went to barbecue down there. That's some barbecue restaurant there. And I saw people here. People were there. Smart boys. But again, something inside me was telling me I am big. You get the point? And I even failed to throw my lines. Nentamba nengamba okangendera ku swimming pool osanga nasanga abantu abananyangula nga bandabe nti ndi wakabi then banesooke. Unange ntambula, and surprisingly with my suit, no one was giving a damn. Everyone was rushing to attend their next lectures. It was normal business for them. But I was feeling important. That's what I ended up doing. I think I am now becoming, I'm so overqualified for this job. That is, I removed my tie. I put my tie in the pocket. Then I shifted the location from the swimming pool area. I now went to St. Augustine. I told myself now I'll catch mass in the evening, but before I catch mass in the evening, let me sit here and now begin acting like a new distributor. Let me look for people here. I sat in one spot and I began calling people casually. Hey, a minute, please. How are you? You look sharp and constructive. Why are you studying this university? Which year are you? Which course are you doing? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So in the course of discussion, you discuss about life in the university. Of course, I know some life in the university because I was there. And before I knew it, I said, okay, I'm running a mentorship program for youth where I'm helping them and financial freedom and part-time income alongside their school. If you're interested, I can consider you. But if you're not, I love the fact that you're serious. I love the fact that you're looking sharp and constructive. They gave me their contacts. You get the point. But at first, I thought that maybe these guys must be knowing that I am a brass business builder. One person at prison told me, this guy yesterday, he's funny. His name is Josephat. Josephat told me yesterday in the evening, I had a meeting with him. And he told me, can you imagine my father was telling me, he was counseling me, he was telling me to consider other options, and he was talking for 1 hour. And then I was asking myself, does this father of mine know that I am the top number 18 of OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS? They don't give a damn. You know the point? Same applies to this business. If you're going to build the business big, there are some things you're going to put behind you. You understand? Your past experiences, your past titles, how much you made in the previous company. It is important if you're sharing a story, but if that money, the 1 billion, the 500 million, is the reason as why you're not making phone calls or you're not prospecting the next person, then you're doing it wrong because in no time, people are going to pass you. You know the point? Back in that yeah? The children single kumenya kwe stories ebyayita nale stories ebyayita inane chance kudda mubikola ki obikola. You understand? I really don't like people to judge me by my past. Fe twalinga wano twakolanga bwe tuti mujebale ate leero mukola ki twatambula amawanga twalina timu nene mujebale we mwamala ate kati. You get the point? When you write so much on past success, that kind of, it is so much, your ego may drive you from building sustainable business. Regardless of what you have done in the previous career, in network market, and in the previous career, network marketing is different. But I also want to say, regardless of what you have done in your previous network marketing company, OQATA is what? Different. You get the point? We're not going to judge you from the global ambassador you became. We're not going to judge Madam Mo from the millionaire circle she became. We're going to judge her from the what? The trailblazer she becomes. You understand? That's what we want to care about. You understand? So you must keep your ego in check and what? Humble yourself enough to listen to someone who has gone before you and achieved success, the success that you desire in this business. Very, very important. You humble yourself and begin to learn afresh. You learn and learn fresh. You get the point? This kind of thing is affecting very many of us, most of who have done MLM before. You get the point? Team chant. Who are we? We are the project pros. Who are we? And someone is feeling important. They cannot even say we are the project pros. You get the point? Mr. Person is shouting like he's a baby. He wants to jump and cause excitement, and someone is feeling like everyone is looking at them. They are very important. No one is caring about you. You wait and you be there. Feel important. Time is going to reach. Time is going to pass. We are going to be used to you. And we are going to know you that you're always there and nothing is happening for you in your business. Because you felt important. No man no kubenga chimukolachi. Chimumenya. Someone is causing excitement in the sale. Let's prepare. Let's give him flowers. Let's prepare for ngomuna chimumenya munanga baby. Or you have to be young every day. To do those things that you call silly. To build that kind of business. To build that kind of excitement and culture is going to help you keep a team. Ego. Ego stops people from going what? Going ahead. I wish again. Over things that the world will always understand you is a very, very bad thing. Keep your ego in check. Be a what? A sponge. Keep it absorbs it, keep absorbing. Learn everything you can and never do what? And never have a mindset that you know it already or that you have arrived. Very, very important. We'll apply that to Gambachi. In your previous company, where they are applying. Okay, you go back. They are applying now. When they call you come, God has a reason. That's why you are there. They are applying. You could have become the upline if you were that important. But God does not make mistakes. You get the point? Yes. Your expectations. Your expectations must hinder you from getting what? From getting ahead of your network marketing career. Many people in our industry, and many people join our industry with false expectations. Most people join our industry out of desperation. They need a financial miracle. They need to get fixed right away. They need quick fix. You get the point? So I need to you get the point? You know those people who invest their money and after 1 month they come to you. After 1 month. After 3 days, they come to you and follow you up, and I'm tired of you people following me. After closing the meeting, I know people who follow me. They follow me. Mr. James, now, you see, I joined the business with the dealers. But now my landlord is on my neck. Now who are sleeping in the house with you? Quick fix mentality. Yeah? It's not a get rich quick scheme. I don't like that statement. Yeah? You can make money quickly, but you cannot get rich quickly. Here. You get the point? For you to become rich, you're going to build a system. The money you can come, mostly if you're serious. I know people who have joined the business in their first month and they make 20 million. But there are those who join the business at the first month, they make 0. They also make 1 million. You get the point? Depends on what you made of and how big your dream is and how fast you're pushing. But I'm talking about building long-term sustainable business. Okola obukadde now omwezi ogusooka tekitegeeza nti otandise kola buna. Kitegeeza mbuno ogye muvudde genda supervising eyo, build systems to keep that money coming. Wealth is built over time. Money can be made quickly. You understand? So that kind of quick fix mentality really, really hinders people from getting ahead. Like any other business, it takes time to build a successful business. It may take time to make the money. But I'm talking about successful, predictable business. So business you have money because business genzimbye balida bennyina nenge gye operatinga nkola $bina buli week. You get the point? No gonna dollars zivudde bina nyeze $bitano. It can be predictable. Before your business becomes predictable, it means you are still building. If you can make $0 this week and next week you make what? $400. Then the other week you make $20. You are the time bomb. You don't have business as yet. You understand? You don't have business as yet. It's not stable. It's not predictable. Keep building and keep supervising systems. We have a dollar now. Maybe we have not premium. Premium bibili muike ya. Naye ofuna premium bibili muike. Tutegereza muno. Gwe mukati gofunanga premium bibili buli week. The point. Yes, you can make some quick money, but that kind of mentality, if you're not very careful, it can hinder you from going ahead because you're already having wrong or false expectations. It happened to us also in the first month. How many of us remember the first month? The money was too much. But why was the money too much? Everyone was still very excited. Some of us came with our previous teams and poured them left, right, and they balanced. Made so much money. Many people did not wake up from that slumber. Up to now, they vanished in thin air. Wrong expectations. Bali batandise bulungi kusente kajja ne kabawe essuubi n'obalaba nga bonna weebali abagenda ejjinja abagenda erira abagenda everyone was around everywhere. Before you know it, they shrink back their initial position. I'm sorry if you're a victim, but you can't be here and be a victim. The victims are not here with us. You get the point? So don't be a victim of those kind of false expectations. If you have big expectations, but you don't have the what? The skills, and you don't what? Put in the work, you will end up disappointed. Dreaming big is not bad, but you're saying learn the skills that measure up your level of the dream and also put in the work. Abantu abakkiriza ebinene. Otegedde omwana nze mukera kwene mubuuza omwezi gwo ogusooka yakwasa n'emmeka mu OQATA nga yakayingira n'angamba emitwalo ng'ana. Emitwalo ng'ameka? Ng'ana. Ng'anva mu presentation mulaze earning potential. Kino with the starter you can make up to 1.2. N'angamba njagala kukola ana. oyo mujjako ebirowoozo mpola mpola. Either before I even begin teaching marketing, I take them to classes of attitude and mindset to help them dream bigger. You get the point? Because omuntu aloota emitwalo 4, chances are high tagenda kola 10 n'emeka? 15. You understand? So it's good to dream big, but I'm saying as you dream big, level up your skill level and work ethic to match the size of your dream. Today is the 13th. But I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to go back and do what? To go back and revisit your goal card and check what you said you could do in the first week of January. You get the point? And judge yourself according to your what? To that goal card. And see whether you're actually going to do what? Whether you understand actually going to do what? To achieve the dreams or not. Because the journey is predictable. You can know how much will go depending on the seeds you have sowed in what? In February. You understand? Very, very important. Yeah? So put your expectations in check. Let your expectations match your work ethic. What should I get there? Okakasa singa gwe nanyini company nga gogaba sente gw'otosula abantu omuntu nga ggwe yeeyisa mu ngeri gy'okola ki gye weeyisa akeera mu ngeri gy'okola ki gy'okeera. You get the point? Akola by'okola ki by'okola. Ayogera n'abantu engeri gy'ogera nabo aclosinga deals z'okulosinga wandi musasule sente z'oyagala oba you also still behaving like a high school kid. You know a high school kid? High school mentality. You be in the lesson whether you want to study or not. After the lesson, you have to get out of the class. Whether you want to stay or get out, you have to get out. It's a program. You understand? How many of us are acting like that? You understand? If a plan doesn't tell you to invite, you don't invite. If a don't tell you add names to name list, tomorrow I'm going to check, you don't add. If a don't tell you prospect, you don't even do it. They have to prospect. You get the point? So develop a work ethic that is going to help you match your expectations. You understand? I want to ask about working mu PowerPoint presentation. Nebera birokola ki? Nebera birancho okujja sente zo mu PowerPoint oziteeka mu nsawo yo binoteeka mu ki amaanyi. You get the point? Considering you're building a business part-time, here is a good estimated timeline for your success. This is according to the head of training, okay? He says that 1 year, it will take you 1 year to do what? Learn the ropes and make what? That is according to what? Head of training. You get the point? If you're doing the business part-time, but again, you can summarize this time of 1 year and do it sooner, not so. Because imagine, the presentation slides are how many? I was training one cooperative one evening, and they told me we meet on Tuesday and we train. They also told me we meet also on Wednesday and we train again. Then they told me we meet on Friday for a presentation. You get the point? Then I told them there is a mistake. That's me. Which mistake applied? I told them you can't be training how many days? 2 days. And then using 1 day to do what you learned for 2 days. I told them, make one of the trainings about doing a presentation with the guide that we gave in your packages. Master how to do a presentation. Come to the head office and pick my bank statement and pick for Hajara and then pick those kinds of testimonies and stories. Then empower yourself with a circle book that in other days or some afternoons, you are doing the presentation because the slides are few. There's where the slides are, on the PowerPoint. It's the same way they are in the magazine. So I implore you to go and learn how to present them so that you do more of presentations than training. Because these presentations, the PowerPoint, can be learned in 1 week, not 1 year. 1 week you can master this PowerPoint. Kinumanyi okulaba abantu nga beefuula abagezi. Be baliwo abeefuula abagezi. Saawa za OPP toli ku stage sigwoyimirirako ne James ne watabaawo ani Jovin nga taliiwo ani omulala Zaki nga taliiwo and all the presenters. The office rather cancels the presentation in your presence. That is how bad you are. Okalagedde inti ba presenters wabulawo afazaali company egamba tujjeyo ki tujjeyo OPP abantu bakole one on one because ngwadde goli toli qualified kola ki kubikola. You get the point? Naye ate babikola bw'oli bweru okola ki otudde bwe toli mpuliriza tegedde then omanya nomala okulwawo amala okuwa emyezi 4 5 7 bagamba jangu otukolere. Then you get yourself, you also get a shock of your life that some slides you've been seeing them, but you don't even know what to say on those slides. You've been around, you understand? That is also self-responsibility. 1 year, you know the skills. After 1 year, you're just improving. 2 years, working part-time consistently, you can make up to 1,000 to 3,000 per month. Very, very important, consistently. 3 to 5 years working part-time consistently, can create a what? A full-time livable income. Very important. Working part-time with one company to generate a what? A six-figure income. Part-time. I want to differ a little. I don't know if I may. You get the point? If you're going to really build business for serious people that is going to take you to the moon, I want you to get an attitude of building people that are doing the business like their whole life depends on it. Check it. Have the part-timers, let them be around. But when you get a part-timer, your number one goal should be what? Helping them tap a market of people who do their business like their whole life depends on it. Njalo bene timu nga omuzadde oyo gwokola naye akimanyi school fees ozifuna alina kukuba simu n'amaakinga waba muzadde. You get the point? Ate nemekubeerawo bezi. Make sure you inspire them to work hard and truly, yes, truthfully, let them get the school fees of their children from here. We also pay school fees, and you're getting the money from here. You get the point? Then why can another parent get the money from here and I have to side gig? Get the point? It's okay, let them have their side business. I'm telling you, as a network marketing professional who wakes up every single morning to learn network marketing, your role should be that you get people understand your concept and fall in love with what? With it. Abantu onabona umagala okuyigiza business ne industry zazikola ki zibalwanira. Abasuubuzi omu kikubo bagala bagende basubule nabo. Abasawo bagala bagende bajjajabe nabo abaki. You get the point? All industries are fighting for those people. Now you know kuba BD. Era go omuntu business. Mwoji mnagana atandika. Omucoaching okimwagaze kumutima, kubere kumutima, kimusula engeri boy kikusulako. That is when you call you a real coach. You get the point? Making someone change their course of direction to focus on this long-term journey with you. Otherwise, someone doing the business part-time can never own a trading center. Get the point? But you know how much business I get from prison? Because some people chose to do the business full-time. Every single day, they register so much business. More than 15 registrations every single day happen from prison. Alone, kasimo room katirachi. Abasajja bazukuka. N'abakyala kola business. Ajati manyi muno. Landlord abamu banja. Alina kufuna atandika. Alina kufuna product. Alina kola business. Yeah, you get the point. So basically, as we do this, as we really think about this part-time concept, you can choose to go full-time and get and use half of the time suggested as a full-timer. You get the point? Very important. Njya ozimbe timu y'abaana, timu y'abantu, basajja w'abakyala nga bakeera kola network marketing. Nga bujjabeera yogera network marketing. You get the point? That is when you're going to make those big incomes. You get the point? Not those who run away from network marketing when something different, that's what comes. You understand? Also, your attitude and mindset. Can you say attitude? Can you say attitude? And mindset. As I said, the mindset, I also two things that are going to help you, that are going to make you chichi. No mugenda. Papa, time is up. Time is you don't see very well at the front. Ama you, Madam Ruth, you come and sit here. I've been waiting for you. You sit here. Nimanya abantu banga bampagira. When ban training ababeeramu ne mu position batula mu maaso mumulekeyo. Nimanya abantu bange wano. When you see Madam and her and Madam Ruth, for them they're always here. That is your seat, okay? Don't serve it. So you're saying in this business, at least 80% is actually on mindset. You get the point, and it's just about 20% what? Skills. You get the point. You're feeling and thinking about something. That is the actual mindset. You understand? It is just no woman you're presenting. I can imagine. Like I told you about my story of the prospecting yesterday at the university. You can imagine how good I am with those prospecting scripts. You can imagine how I have said those scripts for how many years? Very many, over 9 years. But you can imagine how I had even failed to open my mouth for young students. There's a young smart lady I looked at like this, and then I wanted to throw the lines, and I wanted that to look familiar to me. Then, because I refused to open the mouth, some lecturer came from me and told me, "Why are you overlooking that thing? Why you doing that kind of? Why are you looking at the girl? Like, I think he thought I have dubious intentions. I can't sing and I'll get there. If you have a business, I have to talk to you. You get the point? So basically, you may be very good at something, but if your attitude and mindset towards it is not what? Is not high, you may not perform. You get the point? Attitude and mindset, very important. If you possess the skills, it takes you to succeed. Even if you possess the skills to succeed in network marketing, you will never do the work or do it consistently or for a certain what period of time if your attitude and mindset is what? are off. Very important. Here's the point. Do you believe? Do you know? Is your mind telling you that network marketing is a sure ticket? You get the point? Okay, you are prospecting, people are not coming, but is your mind telling you that your next person may come? You have been inviting and people not joining. Is your mind telling you that everyone will never join, or tomorrow somebody may join? That is what? Attitude. You get the point? Positive attitude. You understand? Jakuyingiza abantu batano byomu gwesaninga yagenda naye osanga owomukaga yanakola ki yanasigala. Attitude, because if it is not in check, you will not be consistent over a period of time and you will lose it from there. It's not about how many people you sponsor in the first month. No, it's about how consistently you keep doing it. Get the point? It's not about how many people you recruit. It's about how many of those you keep and also inspire to do it with you. Get the point? Something like that. Very, very important. So, in network marketing career, keep your attitude in check. Mama wagamba ki byagamba mama omukiriza byakugamba nti sibya ddala noddayo waka buli woddayo kana kubuuza okozeyo mmeka. Anyone kozeyo mmeka? Twagamba ebintu ebyo ayakuwa sente azikubanja anasoga nti tebikola. Get the point? That is not the matter. The question is, what do you feel about that whole scenario? Get the point? When my parents told me I was joining a scam and this was not going to work, and my parents wanted me to become a lawyer, I'd had the results, but I didn't have the passion for the course. I wanted to become a designer. I wanted to go and do painting. Because you're just a government, I was sure. When I promised when I finished my undergraduate degree, I would go back and do another degree in law. When I joined MLM, he said, because I began singing MLM every single point of my life. Every time I met him, I was that kind of very, very viral everywhere. To the point. But again, they were very negative. When they got negative, I told myself one thing that no, my attitude was in check. I told myself one thing. If I jump out of this vehicle, ojja kugwira abantu. Yimira emabega netokiriza kuba musajja mukulu ng'oba mukyala mukulu ng'okola ki osumagira. So when they told me not to do the business, I told myself that if I jump out of the business, and if ever in my lifetime, when I bring something new to them, they will always say, kiringa biri ebyakola ki ebyasooka. So I told myself, I am going to do this thing after my last breath, and I make it work. So that now they know that there is something they know me for. Let you be known for something. I was talking to Mr. Piatema yesterday, and he told me, James, network to you them, Nemugamba ye. Nemugamba na ye, Nangamba na ye, Tuno Gagawala. Nemuzera, Tuno Gagawala. Nagamba, what a Gagawamu, I Nagagawa, because Chino Chetumani. This is our life. Get the point? Can you be that one person who speaks like that? That this is me, this is my life. Get the point? I cannot go anywhere. I mean, I have to win in it at whatever cost. And let your kind of attitude drive your mode of operation every single day work ethic. Get the point? When I was on the streets of university, and this papa here, Papa, talking about you are. I met him in the university also yesterday, walking around. I don't know what he had going to do, but I think he was also starting that market. You understand? Okay, yes, let's know you by this. Let this be your one. Where's Hassan? Hassan, you're going to sit there forever. But what happened to these things? This thing began yesterday. That when you take long to press, it shuts down itself. Electricity, I think the supply, the current, the flow of current. Is what? So this is very important. You get the point? So this is where personal development comes into play. Your business will only grow as much as you do what? As much as you do what? As well as that you do. So make sure you spend time to grow yourself as a person every single day. Networker akanyama kitukola akasinga kabera mu buki mu bwongo kababulire business eno giraba bu networker gwasazeewo kusobera abapya munansomya kankigambe networker ngasazeewo kusobera ekusobera halo ekola ki ekusobera ekutestinga, it tests your resilience, it tests your commitment, it tests your patience, it takes your understanding, it takes your compassion, it takes your forgiveness, it takes your what? Your tolerance, it takes your what? It tests everything about you. You get the point? So if you're not patient with all that, yinza okusoberamu naye kankubuulire network wetandika okuwa ssente ekwerabiza ennaku yonna gy'oyiseemu. When this thing begins to pay you, you get the point? Everything, the early mornings, those downlines who quit on you, that downline who ate someone's man and you were chasing after them and you know you got to move out of you. That team that disappeared, the guests that you don't come. That ginger event you did and you got no code. All those things will begin to make sense. But tell you what, those things can never make sense if you don't work on your mind. Because sometimes, many of you preach the business before your breakthrough time. You relax before your breakthrough time. Move out. Nkede ennaku nnyingi okuva ku Monday nkeera nninga keera obwerere nkubuulire olunaku lw'otakedde downline waleeta omuntu omuki omulungi nga yandibadde asigala mu ttiimu n'azimba ttiimu naye because gwe expert tokoze eki tokedde n'amala obudde nga ali ne amateur n'agamba wano tewali mulimu ani yatta business gwe that complacent you got on Friday because it's Valentine's Day. That's complacent. You get the point? So work on your mind. Be on every single day. You get the point? Go through the next phone call like yesterday's suggestions didn't matter. You understand? Go for another outreach like you didn't even what? Like the turn up of last time you don't matter. You understand? Do it every single day. One day when you keep digging, you're going to find that gold. When the network begins to pay you. It doesn't take 1,000 people for you to begin making money. One good person joins the business and changes the whole narrative of the business. Omuntu ogu naye oyo omuntu oyo alina okusanga ng'oyise mu bafala bangi kyegedde mu baserera bangi mu mbuzi nnyingi omufuna oyo omuntu atya naye ate alina okusanga weetegese ng'obutaba osomye bungi netwakanga kati mumanyi mungi ng'osobola omukyusa course of direction mbadde ngeza kusuubula biveeko ebyokusuubula gyankulage n'omulaga naga kyogedde kituufu najja ennaku bbiri nangeako okusooka ng'afuuse fuutayi n'omuwaggala bulungi naye ng'omufuna oyise mu bantu nga 10 n'akukyusiza game. I remember when I joined MLM for my very first time. The truth of the matter is that I found the team quitting, as a matter of fact. I was teaching with 2 schools already. I was a full-time student. I was busy. I was small because I was not eating, but I was very stressed with life. Guy shows me a business, and I said, And how I joined was very funny. I always tell my story. I was going to mark exams at the university. I was going to photocopy my students' exams, and I find someone with a package. I asked this madam, what is that? Again, complacency. The woman had just joined in Mr. Jimmy's team of that time. What is that? She told me, people your age are making money. They always have meetings in the evening at 6, I'll take you. I picked her number. I photocopied the exams of my students. And I was going to the canteen. I met this guy, my former sponsor. He was also from sponsoring 2 people. They had packages. I told him, I've seen these same things somewhere. What are these things? He showed me message alerts. I said, okay. Meetings at 5:30, I gave the chance to learn. I met first because, of course, men are attracted to who? To women, you understand? Unless you have a problem, but surely. You get the point? So, I called the lady. Check what complacence does. The woman did not pick my phone call. I called the guy. The guy did not pick my phone call. I took myself to a presentation. I sat in a presentation. When I saw the concept, it's something I'd seen before, which I had rejected. I looked around, and everyone was excited. Had another that time came, lawyer by profession, closed the meeting. I was like, as though I'm in space. The lady that she's already done the dream course of my father, and she has really put it aside to do the network marketing. I was like, this is where I belong. I'm a take a time in that here I got to take it. I was already closed. I was excited, but you don't want to show. A chayamba guy, or you attack what a sim. Young with a sim and meeting. Nemugamba ngenda kuddira ndi mu meeting nangambye wa nemugamba ku office wana. He was working with UAP part time. He came and sat close to me. Najja. After the meeting, nangamba. Aha, oyina ebibuuzo ne mugamba sirina. Otandika ddi ne mugamba ncha. Sente ozina ne mugamba sikola ki? Sizirina. Jangu tule wano mu ssaako ne mugamba sirina budde. I looked unserious. Sina sente ntandika ncha situla mu ssaako ate mbyagala. Unserious. Wakisaga busa nandeka. Naye nze munazina ne nkyempulira. I looked for money that evening. I made phone calls to borrow the money. I put my small TV on market. Nakatwa one day wali mbatunda ebikadde nenkatundirawo. I even sold the milk card. I stepped with the money to join. On the 2nd of February, I went to the head office to join. To join. The second week, that week I joined, he only made money from me. The second week, my second week, I signed 5 people in my second week. By the end of my first month, I signed 17 people. And by the end of my first month, I had a team of 49 people. 49. You can imagine how life was for him. In 2 months, I was already struggling already. But imagine, his sponsor was already matching too much money. You get the point? Everyone got back in check. You get the point? Something like that. Yankola one-on-one, nedda. Yansomesa MLM, nedda. Yaliwo buwezi. He was the right person at the right time. He called me back. You get the point? Abantu abamu temugumiikiriza. Mwino okupapa. You want to become a jack of all trades and a master of none. You want to be 60, 70 years, 80 years, and then we look for what you know. Tunoye kyombe tukumanyeko nga tokola ki nga tekiriiwo. You get the point? Who cares? Get one thing like this one and choose to master it. And wait for your breakthrough as you work very, very what? Very, very hard. You understand? Keep searching for your diamond. Your belief level is also avoiding you from going ahead of a network marketing company. You need to believe in 4 things succeeding in the industry, in your product. Masobonke yakola. Okyabuuza after 4 months. Masobonke yakola. Go inotuwulira. Go luddewo. So that I was challenging. I learned it from somebody that you don't even have to follow masobon care. You're supposed to chew it. You've been following it. You're missing a sensation. A sensation. You know sensation? How many of us have eaten clay before? That taste of clay, which is in the masobon care. So at first I was in the office with my upline. So it's so big. It's like a tablet. No. It's the easiest product to take. Chew it. From the time we are going to chew, every single time in the office there, we finish up every single 4 days. We finish a tin of masobon care. Masobon tujimi. Eyozugule. Mr. Sabuma. Eyozugule. Why yakutunda? Tetwaga jogera ko yakutunda. You get the point. But learn these things, believe in the products. Take a nene. Si nene yakugaya tekawa. Elinga bumba. Ewoma. When you begin chewing them, you even don't stop. Believe in the products. Believe in the company. Yeah? Believe in the company. It's your short ticket to success. Believe in the company. Believe in the industry. You understand? You can't be 1 foot here and 1 foot where? There. Check it. Zomani, when you find somebody confusing you, guard your teams jealously. I want to employ you. Guard your teams what? Can't cheat them one. Toina Songa. I'm not the CEO. The CEO will say otherwise. Okay? Because we have to work together as a what? As a company. But I'm telling you, Toina Songa. Ekudiza ku team ya muntu gyakola ki? Gyaleeta. Niwefula agisomesa nga ajira tagambi gisomesa. That is being idle. Wobo bimanyi nnyo gendo letaba bo basomese. Bakubula wefula knowledge kabinga here. You get the point? Confusing people's teams. If you know these things, where is yours? Teach your team. Teach them. Don't be a consultant. You get the point? No. Don't teach Madame Ruth's team how to do what? How to purchase a product from the counter. She will teach them herself. You get the point? Unless she asks you to teach them. Otherwise, you're wasting her team's time. Abaita kuwa masimu, bwefulu inaka soda kujoba someseza. Bwefulu abemanyi. Gendo someseza bibi. Chegede. Waliwo abasajja wano balina belief system, belief level mu company. Intono. Olozanya bamagezi byagamba team yo. Kumba akola ki? Abasereza. Even you a champion go muntu omupya. When you find somebody acting knowledgeable, nga si yakuleta. Amagezi ago gakuwa agenda agasomesa embe yakola ki? Beyaleta. Am I very clear? Am I very clear? Look for your upline who brought you. Unless your upline, you find somebody else. You understand? Look for your team, where they are. Batulawa, funye mukwano go, sawa za kuba simu, bagame change chimanyikiddwa batula wali. Kati gwe, ofunye mukwano go, gw'otayita gwe wasanga wano nti mukwano go nnyo. Muzunga, muli ku stewooko. Muzunga muli wansi mulya mmere. Upline yakuleeta, yamanyi program ya team yo. Oyo ayagala okutwala okulya, aleeta ababe babatwala balye. Kugenda kulya ku budde obwo kyekyamulemesa ozimba ttiimu gwe tokimanyi ffe tukimanyi kubanga tuluddewo okitegedde. So cooperate with the team as you work on your belief systems in the company. Also check your associations, because this will tamper with your belief in the one. Nange nduddewo nange nkoze eki enti no siri akupapa ng'oli eyolooza nange timu mukwano gwe yafunye mukwano gwe mwendu ya myaka gye gimu bwena basinya 6 vakisti oshage so be motivatinga kumbe kali mumugamba nange nduddewo bintu byakwata mpola si byakupapa anyagayo byakwata mpola byakwata nnyo oshagedde byakwata nnyo mbulye, because I know a lady called Jazira joined last week on Friday. This is her second week. Jazira already made she has already made $104. $104, Jazira. In her second week, that means that girl can make 1 million. This what? She can get back her money in the first month. Now when she together, that means change together. Siya budi bacha dollar. Oyo munange siya papa. Wachi. Believe mchakola. Nze nkunganya omulenzi wange nya yange ntandike mobile money. Oyo sente mmeka? Newe bempaayo emitwalo nga meka? Nga 5 omwezi. Kati ate kati why do you have a speed here? If you are still hoping to collect capital here to go and begin a mobile money business of how much? To give you 500,000. Your belief system in the system, your belief system in the industry, and in the company is low. That means when you talk about diamond, 300 and something million a month, you're looking at us as pingus. Get the point? You get the point? Right? Belief yo. Second, this belief will either take you far or break you. This belief is why you wake up every single morning, even when you have no what? Sign up. This belief is what makes you talk to downline again and again, even when you think you're not very competent. That belief in the company. Get the point? Very, very important. So there are these 4 things you have to believe in very, very devotedly without question. Very important. Check it. It's not easy to build belief in your company's what? Product if you do what? If you don't use them yourself. Check it. This is because they say. Everyone must have a product or a product they're using all the time. You know the point? Very important. Be a product of product. Then also build up your belief in the company and more about the company's leadership team. Very important. Visit the corporate office. This is very important. Talk to the CEOs and attend all annual conventions. Very important. This helps you build confidence in the company. You get the point? Read. The good thing is these days, every single time they're making those flyers, they give you a profile of everyone that's going to basically do a trade. That this is a country manager, 15 years of experience, social worker, sociologist by profession. But they give you his profile so you can get confident in the leadership of the what? Of the company. Very important. You get the point? Company no tosobola kola ki kwagala makaago ngate abagali mutokola ki tobaga kiba kizibuzibu. You get the point? I want to get that kind of the company rooted so deep in your heart so that no one can talk to you otherwise. But you're confusing because they think you want is a catch. Someone is still taking you in the corner to talk about something. Crypto. You can trade this crypto. It is because they don't fear you. It's because they think you are shaky. No one comes to tell me that nonsense because they know me. You get the point? Be that one person hard to approach about something different. Be hard to approach. One time I'm going to bring for you the list. We cannot be paying rent here and you do your other side gigs in our rent. And if you find such a kind of thing, you get the point? That's what I'm focusing. You get the point? Focus. Focus. build up your belief in the industry, attend company events, read books about network marketing, watch videos and listen to programs training about network marketing. There is so much information. There are podcasts about network marketing. There are very many things that you can really learn so that you can get confident that you're in the right industry. You know the point? Read about people who have made so much money in the industry. Read about how they began and how far they have gone to give you confidence that you're on the right track. No, those that you're moving you. Right now they have become successful. It will give you confidence. Finally, you must believe in yourself. This is easier for some people than others. You must overcome. You must overcome your confidence and worthiness issues. If that is something that you struggle with, very important. You know your weakness. You understand? Work on it every single day. Begin by sharing in the cell. Cell leaders, so it's important. Everyone, by the time they leave the cell, they have said something. If someone knows no network marketing, okay, let them say the closing prayer. But let that begin. Let the cell system be the source of confidence for everyone. You get the point. But scripture agisomye muleka aginyonyole mulabe either abitegeze how is their comprehension, do they need help or they are good to go? You get the point. Very important because everything is in English. Very important. Work on your self-confidence and your self-esteem and your belief in yourself. Very, very important. And also, 5, time is not my best ally. I'll stop very soon. Your skills, very important. One thing is also avoiding you from getting ahead of your network marketing career is your skill set. Even if you had a PhD and applied for a job at what? At KFC, what will they say? You'll be the what? To complete their training, because they have to teach you the recipe on how they prepare that KFC chicken. It must be looking the same at all branches, not so. You get the point. You get the point. You need to learn their styles and master a few basics. That is very clear. Network marketing is not any different. You must master a few basic skills like prospecting, inviting, follow-up, closing, a sale, promoting events, selling products, and also launching new people. Very important. That you're going to have to basically master. You're not going to write your business on chance all the time. Applying. Closing. Eyo kyagala closing esaako yo kitegeeza muno buli wesibeerawo tokola ki to presenting because oninda closing oba ndi sure nti wo presenting sisuubirayo sign up because gobongo obugamba nzalina okukola ki okuclosing gibadde emyezi 7 gibadde emyezi 5 gibadde emyezi 3 gibadde emyezi 2 otone applying ngo byayogera obibuulira ebibuuzo byambuuza okola ki obiwulira ne answer z'abawo zikola ki oziwulira weefudde munafunafu oganye biiga olowooza muno. Your success is going to be dependent entirely on your what? On your upline. You get the point? Maybe your upline does not want so much money. Sometimes they also overtreat us as gods. Mutusanga bukatondo obutono. Nze nkubuulire nyinza okubanjagala kawumbi. Nagwala kawumbi buna. Kunneseba kombe determinant ogenda kwefeebya. You get the point? Bweveemu ebintu byonna byetaaga okuyiga mu business obyeyigire bwengo so byekolera. You get the point? The ultimate goal of making so much big money, my brother, in network marketing is one time having an empire of your own. We're talking about 300 million. Even if you're a witch doctor, the 300 million will not come from a sale. Abantu 10 bakuletolodde. Tewali bisatu awo. Abantu 10 nga bakuletolodde. Ne million 10 tezikola ki? Teziriiwo. Abantu 10 nga bakuletolodde onye million 5. Ziriiwo. Abantu 10 nga bakuletolodde balina okuvamu abalambe bameka 10 until you organize a system in an empire, which empire you can lead very well. You understand? Maybe a training center, maybe a country. You get the point? And you're riding on your system. And you cannot do that before you work on your skill set. One time you have to go and you have to present. You have to close deals. You have to launch new people. You have to keep following. You have to invite. You get the point? So you have to learn the things by yourself. What should I get there? Very important. This won't happen overnight. However, within 12 or 24 months, make them 12. Don't say 24. Don't say 24. Use 12. Use 6 months to master. Prospecting because we even don't care. If we win, we win. If they don't give us, we proceed. You get the point? So we 6 months, make that killer invitation. As simple as that. Presentation, learn these things. 6 months, it's not even. That is even too much time. Be persistent and consistent. Can you talk about it? Check in PowerPoint about the Kenya. You can do it. Learn and master these skills, network marketing business, on a part-time basis. Okay, but I'm saying we are going to grow teams of people that are doing business that their life depends on what? Their life depends on it. You get the point. A mode of operation. Essomero lyabera successful kubanga abaana bonna bakimanyi nti ssaawa 10 bazuukuka. Are we together? Ne bakimanya nti ssaawa 10 bazuukuka. Ssaawa 12 ba morning prep. Bonna abafumye ddoomu nti oba mulwadde kale va mu ddoomu genda mu sick bay. Naye ssaawa 12 buli omu abafumye ddoomu. Ddoomu we zijja era essomero libuuza zaayidde budde ki? Kyegedde zaayidde ssaawa nga 3 awo. Thank God. Abaana baffe nawadde mu kibiina kale basanga omwana nga yajjiridde mu ddoomu nga zakutte omuliro ssaawa meka 3 ogwo omusawo guba gusinze mwana oyo yabadde akolayo ki mu biseera bya kiraasi. You get the point? Can now enjoy team you a mode of operation way too. That it's not a predictable system. That this time we do this, at this time we do this. It's predictable. You understand? Something like that. Very, very important. Your activity. This is also hindering you from getting out of the marketing career. Stopping and starting are the keys to what? Of death in this business. Start, stops. Stop, start, stops. Today you are motivated. And tomorrow you are what? These things happen to all of us, not so. That one meeting, we are fired up. Now no more routine. Excuses, kicking. Prospecting game, we are enough with sockets at Nova Tekako, or Rokuna, Nodako Monana, Rokta, Nodako Basato, Romokaga, Nodatekako. Then you wait 1 week until you call for another meeting. Very, very bad. Your activity. Can you be doing those simple activities every single day? Every single day. Every single day. Your lack of skills, what you lack in skills, you make up what? In numbers. If you don't know how to present to many. If you doubt your invitation, invite many. You get the point? If you doubt your close many. The person who makes the most amount of money in our industry is the person who makes the most exposures and gets the most what? No. That is really, really very true. You get the point? Work on your activity. The bad thing with our business is that even when you are inactive, you get tired. Who has realized? Anyone has realized that? Even when you're inactive, we're going to van on go oye. Otuke waka, nogam, nja kugende waka, nja kudda ku online prospecting. Wona abira boti nonyo akachayi. Chida ko chimanyi. Many times I doze with the couch. Smagira mu ntebe nezo sawa zili 10. Nga ekatinzewo neba ke bazuke. Ngozuka kulachi. Ngosumagide by mistake ozo kunaba kudda. Anga wakoye. Naye obwebuuza ebitufu byokoze. You get the point? Togaste komanya, ngechamanyi kyokoze, you will the timetable, you close the meeting. Can you imagine? James Sebuga, you close the meeting. And that is all. You woke up in the morning to put on your suit to come to work to just close the meeting. No one-on-one, no invitation, no prospecting, no team member meet, no training with the team member one-on-one. You get the point. Nothing, no follow-up. Going back home, very tired. You get the point. And tell you what, it can happen the whole week. Judge your activity. Be your own boss, and you're serious. What good boss you're going to have to take what? Take responsibility, whatever happens in your business. Understand? Very important. Very, very important. Activity. I want to tell you active in business. People show up every day, but that's not activity. Activities not showing, and activities beyond showing up. Activities beyond what? Nabagamba luli mufune ba accountability partner. Kankiddemu era. Mufune baki? Beera n'omuntu gw'onnyonnyola business yo lwampaka. Bino bya ddala bye nkugamba. Madam Hope Cabri, we together? Yes, I'm saying, get somebody to explain your business status to you every day. You get the point? Let someone, be questioning you. You get the point? You can just be there living your life like a freelancer in the business. No one cares if you invited or not. No one cares if you did the presentations. You're going to spend 1 week without presentations. I'm telling you, you're not a metal. You get the point? You don't wood. I promise you, you wake up every single day, come into the office every single day, no accountability, no guests, no report to anyone. Do it 1 month. I'm telling you, in the second month, you will feel lazy to wake up. You're not a machine. You will wait out because second month, you'll be waking up to nothing. Teyakubanja results toyina byokola omaze wiki namba toyina gola ze business mwembali wali ombamanyi wiki namba tana wakola ki gola ze business tena ati mubantu tena gwati nnyonnyola kola plan abantu ngabita tebajja misa gundi nyamba kwa abantu ngabita tebajja nkikoze ntya either bayita bubi oba bayita kale kafu obina ebintu byokola obubi goli awo segede naye toyina gwobigambako we try again tomorrow, not die. We try again tomorrow. You're going to try and you're going to what? You're going to wear out. You're a person. Okay, you have a positive attitude, but I'm telling you. Second that you can't build a business, what? If you can't build a business, what? Part-time, you'll never do it. But why is this training about part-time? Time management is the most important skill that you can master. Get the point? You need to plan your work and also plan your work and work your plan. Very important. Create a what? A work schedule for a week every Sunday night, and make sure you have the self-discipline to follow your work schedule. Treat your business at least as serious as you are. Ignore the first and last point for the sake of my class. Here's the point. Treat your business like your job. It should be the point down here. Okay? Treat your business like your what? Like your job. What could you have done if you trained in the morning and you have a job? What could you have done? Wanji koze echi mzee. Oyina ogenda ku musawa bili boss watch manyikido kati enkuba etonya wandi koze echi. Okakasa wandi kutesimu lango koze ebibozi bekisiwe ebyo nsimanye enkuba ekola ki. Ewaffe enkuba etonya yajja kubuuza etonya mafumu n'omuliro. Is this raining where it spears and fire? That's the point. What could you have done? Nga vidi y'abaana ku lunaku olwo naye kuli mujja okola mulinayo appraisal meeting. What could you have done? Wanji boss wandi mugaya wanya abaana ero vidi yawe siwe kiri bwe wandi mugange siwe kiri. Abantu abasinga business again because we are not mature to be our own bosses. Treat the business as a job. Chegede tokera ku matano gamba liwe saa 11 kantambule nve ku mulimu nedda nga nagenda kuba ku saa 11 bakubuuza tasizonaku was accomplishings. Have you seen banks that close, my sister? Tusumagira nawe nabiganye ebyo mbowa njogera oluzungu lungi tulimu ebisoko totegeera kiki kyemugamba wanyoka ekyenkanidaawo. I'm saying, have you seen banks that close? And after the banks have closed, the employees are locked where? Inside. They don't get out until the books balance. So banks close at 5, those people leave at 8. They leave at 7 after the books have balanced. What can I get there? Kati gwe sebo totaking inventory, totaking stock zoze kumina byolinga ali kade. Toyina abagenyi bankya otambula ogenda kati enkya ogenda kyekigenda okusikiriza okoma wenkya. Nothing, because you're going to come with no appointments. Ne transport wagenda kuluma ogambe kanebakewo. You get the point? Kulifena. So treat your business as a what? As a job, and be a very good time manager of your business. Very important. You get the point? Do what you said you could do at that time. Yeah? The sales or the team that win big are those that treat time management as important as possible. It is not a miracle that the game changers is growing very fast. It's not a miracle. It's because the upline does what? Comes early, inspires other people to do what? To come early, and they leave the latest. Yesterday I left here by 9. By I left them there. What were they doing? They were making phone calls and for tomorrow's appointment. It will not be accidental that you have very many guests. You have a mode of operation, and therefore a clear timing. Very important. Let's get there. If motivation is the spark, discipline is the what? You have to have the discipline. Discipline what gets you where? Out of bed every day, even when you're not what? Feeling motivated particularly. You're not feeling particularly motivated. It's what helps you do what? Keep what? Dreams every single day and do what? Little by little until you accomplish what? Them discipline. Poor discipline or indiscipline is one major cause of poor time management. Because if you are not disciplined, you won't be able to do what? To resist temptations. Time wasting. Tubula bawudenga bugenda. Sawa kumiza kwa masimu naye nga weefudde alya gy'oyo olidde ebyennyanja tomala kulya naye ng'obudde obulamu. Seged. The thing to understand about discipline is that it is built over what? Over time. You don't get overnight. Begin work, make it a clear what? Make it process by process. You have to spend weeks, months, or years taking what? Action and doing what needs to be done every single day so you can master. Very, very important. Time is not our best ally. I'm not sure we'll get the coaching. We talked about following one course until success, right? Are we together? We don't become a jack of all trades and a master of none. Believe it, no? Go to company, you know, go and product your company, or go at what don't account in company, follow one course until success. Focus is very, very important. This means avoid shiny objects. And you only promote one network marketing what? Company. Very, very clear. Be very, very cautious. That is not being selfish. That is having self-love. Mulope. Sanga se umanga ngaina byagamba gambe byategeera simanya twa company kazize kano kakola be katya mulope. Oshegede? Ye mulope. Babiko yabige abive mage nakola ebira si byampaka. Oshegede? The same zabuza nakola company emyaka 8 misasa umamanyi alina ni muzibu nnyo nga omuntu anyinga akyogerako nemala nkulira ngo okyogerako nchimanya bicha nali muzibu nnyo. I didn't think that kind of nonsense. Era when Mr. Elias brought OQATA, as everyone was so pretending doing OQATA mukama, I told them me I'm part of OQATA, I'm team OQATA. Now they called me at the head office. I told them I come to do what? Because they had called me to negotiate with me whether I'm staying what. I told them I don't have time to come because my position is what? My position is clear. That's the point. Man on my system. I had my travel GCs. I didn't care because my position was clear. That day when I saw OQATA and I said I am in, I began presenting OQATA. No confusion. The simani vya kumbuza buza. Ni musilamu. Mba musilamu mba ni muchi. Musilamu. Oshegede. Clear. Be clear. Focus. Mbalope abasajja bagenda basulira business. Aina ka kulaga. Akulimba kaunda simu singa katonda yali agala olabe kali ke yasokola ki? Okulaga. Yakulaga kino because kyagalo likiremu. This is Satan. Those other things are Satan trying to confuse you. Okay, if you're the son of God, jump and don't break. Remember those temptations of Satan in the Bible? Oshegede. Jesus yali yesibira bibye ka devil ne kaveeri. Oshegede. Kaka kalamu nemesa kumala kochi. Nchisibo chesuwe chiri. Chechimune wano. Be careful with those people. You can't chase rabbits and catch any. Wogobaka no wekaduka, wogoba na kachi. Nakala need that. You understand? Be focused. Your fears are also limiting factors. Everyone has fear. That's what makes them human. But again, most people either fear to succeed. They have fear for success. Check it. Some of them have fear for rejection. Others fear for failure. And these kinds of fears sometimes limit your what? Ochokubesim because bajja kuvuma. Check it. Now ochokubesim because omugenya agenda kujja ntumanyi bya mugamba. Apple when yagamba tagenda kole encha. Now not akomasim because anyana agenda. But that is fear of what? Fear of success. You get the point? Fear of failure. So you get the point? I mean, watch your fears and work on them every single day. When you do what you fear, the fear does what? The fear disappears. You get the point? Please understand that most of the things you fear will never do what? Never materialize. You get the point? If you keep capitalizing on your fears every single day. Everything is scary. But before you do what you fear, you understand? You can't know that you cannot know that you're even good enough. You understand? Pretty fair now. The best way to overcome fear is to take what? Massive action. Action towards fear. About your muzindalo jango kwate. Wagamba nyasa badduka misinde. Ani host duka misinde. You know the point? Yes. Fear. Ochogera muselo guyogera. Kenda kumachayi bawe you let's organize for upline. Bakubi at least you are invited the upline talk in the cell. Do something every single day. Then what? This is the last point. The most common thing that holds people back in network marketing is never making a decision to go what? To go what? And do what? And do what? For as long as what? Go all in and do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. Before you reach at that kind of level 3 commitment, you forget the money in network marketing, my brothers and sisters. Forget. Get the point? Like I told you, network marketing is going to test your patience. It's going to test your what? Patience. It's going to test your intelligence. It's going to test your IQ, your resilience. It's going to test your persistence. It's going to test your problem-solving capacity. It's going to test your tolerance. But, go all in. Go all in. You can't want the money, and then you hate everything that comes with the what? With the process of making the money. You get the point? Bameka ngoli mukuluko mu myaka nga waswako mu nyumba ya kadongo waliko omukono obanga wajizimbako nyumba ya kadongo wandi munakyalo nnyo taka munakyalo nnyo. But in our village time, I used to put up those huts. I remember when I built a mud house for my rabbit project. Then, so I didn't want to step with the mud because I was a town boy. I could not stand and so many muchibuga nenga atenze ne mukyala. Kati nga bangambye munno wo samba akadongo. Oshegedde what happened ogenda fune enchacha. You get the point? So I bought a black polythene bag and I put on as gloves and I was mingling in the mud so that I can do it. Nkubaka dongo. You know what I'm talking about? And then they told me you cannot have both of them. That's why bifuna byonna. Either ogenda linnya muki mutako samba kadongo oba yo kuzimba kayomba kechi ko mu yeso nywe. Tosobola kubyonna byonna. Either way. You can't be the one that is not tolerant and then you want to build a very big team. You can't be the one that is not what? Punctual. You can't be the one that is not accountable and you want to be like, you get the point. Make a commitment to be all in. Make a decision. When now. See part-time. You can do business part-time, but again, even your part-time schedule, you must be what? All in. You must all in. Oshegen, I want to ask you about the part-time. Kufuna budde, mbona kulumu, no again, no training. Then no money OPP. That is not part-time. You are doing the business spare time. Part-time, I mean, you have your magazine every day, everywhere we go, like the way you have your phone. Like even when you meet someone over lunch, you can easily do what? Do for them a presentation. You get the point? That's what I'm talking about. So go all in. Go all in. Most people have a mindset that they will do what? They will double with what? Double with it or try it out for a period of time and see how it does what? Success. Let me tell you something. You quit now. Quit now because I know your result. I already know what your result will be. Your result will be is it will not go well. Because your attitude is already telling you otherwise. No, you get the point. Tezimana kujja go kwa upgradinga nedda. Omala kola commitment ya kulowooza bwotyo then sene zikola ki nezijja. Oshegedde. Go all in. If you want to succeed in anything in life, you must decide to do what? You must decide to burn all your bridges and be 100% all in. Once you make that decision, everything falls in place. Burn your bridges. We burnt all our bridges. I told you that story of that Roman army that went to fight. I told you about that story one time. I told you about that story, right? Najiba Gambako. That time they used to fight. Remember how they used to fight with what? With iron. Bisona Bichi, understand? So this army of the Roman crosses, that I think they're going to meet the Greek people, and then they were supposed to cross a very big ocean. They had some mega big ships they had gone with after crossing the big waters. Something like that. So basically, after crossing over, the guys reached at the front line, battlefront. You get the point? What happened is the army began to fear. They wanted to run away. And this guy, the general, looked at the army, all frightened because they were outnumbered by a ratio of 1 to 10. That means one Roman soldier had to kill 10 of the Greek for them to win. It was really very, very ironic. And remember, they had been traveling all the way, they had been fatigued on the bali fatigued bakoye na mu oshegedde kati balina amagye ge basanga gali organized galina ebyokulwanyisa ebiri sophisticated oshegedde ate balina kutta kumi b'okuwangula. It looked like very impossible. The guy said, this general said, either way we have come, if you're not serious, we are still going to die. N'akwala ekisiki ky'omuliro n'abagamba tembana bye mujjamu okujjako ebyokulwanyisa byonna mu bijjeemu. Amaato gonna n'agateekera ennaali n'agokya. N'omugamba omusajja ate amaato ogwokyezza n'abagamba munnange ye right now we have no option. You get the point? We can fight for last breath, but shows that Jehovah, I promise you, if we die here, our wives are going to be married by boys who didn't even go to battle. You get the point? Our children are going to be called the nuisance. You get the point? Our country will forget about us. No one will remember us if we die here. But also, if we fight for our last breath, we are going to win this battle. We are going to go back and we are going to be welcomed as victorious. Our wives and children will never see misery again. We are going to be champions. But again, we don't have any escape route. We have burnt all our bridges. The only bridges we have to use to go back home are after we win those people. But check, look at them. They have sophisticated weapons. They are very, very energized. They are not coming to give us bread. They are coming to kill us. Please, it's your choice, soldiers of Rome, to look at yourselves, die here like insects, and your stories will never be said anywhere again. Or it is up to you to fight up to your last breath and we take victory back home. Who do you think won that battle? The Romans. Barwana kubanga omusajja ayashimanyi tancha kusalawo bali basajja balinga battapa ku muntu akola ki omusajja bamutemako omukono n'abuuka opponent we n'amuluma kifi mu bulago n'amuluma bulumi n'afuuka nsolo because kyalina ekyokusalawo byali bitasobola kudduka n'emmere gyagala okulya bali bakola ki be bagiina. That kind of state, before you get that kind of state, you forget the success in network marketing. Mbikole ebinaagaana mama wange yansuubiza akalimu genda okakole kati obudde nga tebulina kuyitako nze nina empapula zange ebinaagaana nga nze nfuuka dokita olina empapula zo genda onoonye omulimu gwo kati because era bigenda kugaana okitegedde fe abantu abakola bino ebintu emyaka 9 emyaka 15 si tuufu ne tulina byakusalawo. To the point, we were not as broke as you think we were. We went to school. In good schools, even had connections. You get the point, you could get good jobs. You could do some trade around town. You get the point? Something like that. With the whole of ourselves to burn our bridges and focus on network marketing and build careers here for a lifetime. You get the point? We know. You get the point? Let's say you become a big man, let his name be famous as a real estate developer. You become big in network marketing. I wish one day everyone can write a book. Everyone can open up a training center. You get the point? I wish one day you can do business 40 years, appear in the Forbes because you were a rich networker, something like that. You can, your names appear on buildings, also for your network marketing. These things are very possible. But again, they're going to call for your commitment. It's going to test you. You get the point? Some of you are going to make money that gets you by. That's why I'm going to do again. Yeah, but others are going to really get serious breakthroughs. Question is, what do you basically want out of your network marketing career? That question. When you answer that question right, then define what you basically want and be ready to pay the price and burn all your ships and then focus and push. Results are going to come. You get the point? Results are going to come. Just be patient as you work hard so that your breakthrough finds you still in check. Pretty fair, huh? Thank you so much for attending today's training. Success never goes on sale. Be willing to do what? To pay your market price. Yes. Thank you so much, and have a very good morning. That was my time. Unless